Okay, so it's been a few days since this happened, but Poppy's tractor is off of the properties. He brought his tractor up here because it's easier to load up. There's a really big construction company in the area that they do mobile. They come out and they work on tractors. They've come to the property before. They are so overwhelmed that they couldn't get anybody out here to work on the tractors. They made an agreement with Poppy that they would bring out their truck, pick up his tractor, bring it to their shop and work on it. Anyway, it's out there at the shop now getting a tune-up, but when they came over here, I had difficulty with some of my footage, so I didn't really capture it all that great. But when they came over here, they loaded the tractor up down there, and then from there they came up here with the truck and they tried to do a three-point turn up here by the solar panels. The truck itself, plus like the 50-foot trailer, it was just too much. They couldn't make this turn here. So he kind of scratched that idea, kept going forward down to the barn. So then we got over here by the barn, and I mean, we're committed at this point. He's got to find a way to get turned around. If he had to, I guess he could have gone around, completely around, because this road circles around the property to a degree, but there's kind of a slope. So I was trying to avoid that if possible, but this wasn't working, so he was committed, had to keep going forward. He eventually made his way down here where the field is that we want to expand the garden into, and he made his turn right there. But once he did it and got out of here, Poppy wanted to get his little tractor and get in this field and kind of clean it up so there's not any hidden sticks or roots sticking up that could possibly poke a tire. So when he comes back to drop the tractor off, it's a clear visual and it should be a real smooth turnaround. Well, there's a few more things I want to try giving another go at for growing here. Get some more squash going. My beans, they look terrible outside. I really don't know if they're going to recuperate from the frost that hit them the second time around. So I'm going to try a couple more of these. It's getting kind of questionable on the lettuce, but I've grown lettuce in here at 100-something degrees in this greenhouse. So I'm going to give this another little bit of a shot. And I feel like these start out so weak, but once they turn around, they're super strong plant. And what I've got with those right now are these guys, and I'd really like to have some more of these. So I'm gonna try sprouting some more gherkins, and these are growing pretty good in the aquaponics, so I definitely want to give a couple more of those. And these watercress, I learned a valuable lesson with these. I tried planting these in these 10-20 trays, and it's not the way to do it. The way to do it is plant them in this. So I'm gonna give that another shot, planting in those. I tried doing watercress here in these trays, and obviously I didn't get to them in time. But seeing how they started to grow, it was real quick realization that this was the wrong way to try and do it. So this is what the watercress seeds look like. They are pretty small. Definitely not something I want to be planting in the 10-20 tray. Lesson learned on that one. So I've got them spread out inside here. I've kind of covered them up with a little bit more dirt. Anyway, I'm going to be growing these just like I am growing my cilantro and my basil and my thyme. Just put them in a pot and let them grow that way. All right, got some things planted. We got bok choy, some sour gherkins. I've got some out in the garden, but I still want some more. We've got Chinese red noodle beans, Taiwan yard long, some cozelle, some zucchini squash, and then we've got some Merlot lettuce and some butter crunch. At this point, I am like fully committed to producing a video every day because it's just a reflection of what's going on around here. It keeps me motivated, keeps me committed to what I'm doing, keeps me on track and focused. Some days I'm cooking and cleaning all day, and some days I'm running around with a shovel and hammers and doing all kinds of other stuff. But no matter what, every day is progress. Some days it's this much, some days it's that much. Poppy's field's looking great. He always outdoes himself. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.